Welcome to our continuing study in Exodus and Leviticus. Session 8 focuses on Exodus chapter 22, verses 21 through 27, and Leviticus chapter 19, verses 9 through 10. And those verses are part of the expansion and application of the Ten Commandments. So let's begin. Exodus 22, verse 21. You shall neither mistreat a stranger nor oppress him, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. And for the children of Israel, there is absolutely nothing abstract about this common right. They all knew the heart of a stranger. And now theirs was to be a heart of compassion, flowing from memories. Verses 22 through 24. You shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. If you afflict them in any way, and they cry out at all to me, I will surely hear their cry, and my wrath will become hot, and I will kill you with the sword. Your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless. The same God who heard the cry of the children of Israel from Egypt and knew their sorrows will hear the cry of the widow and the fatherless child and avenge them in kind. Verses 25 through 27. If you lend money to any of my people who are poor among you, you shall not be like a money lender to him. You shall not charge him interest. If you ever take your neighbor's garment as a pledge, you shall return it to him before the sun goes down, for that is his only covering. It is his garment for his skin. What will he sleep in? And it will be that when he cries to me, I will hear, for I am gracious. Oh, what an ending to this section. For I am gracious. A word that pictures he bends over, he stoops. The Lord stoops in kindness to favor, to bestow mercy. And they were to be, and we are to be his children. God's character was to be their motive. God's character is to be our motive. To be gracious, for he is gracious. And the New Testament word for grace, it means the divine influence on the heart, reflecting in the life. God's influence on us in all that we are, reflecting in the life we live. Leviticus 19, verses 9 through 10. When you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not wholly reap the corners of your field, nor shall you gather the gleanings of your harvest. And you shall not glean your vineyard, nor shall you gather every grape of your vineyard. You shall leave them for the poor and the stranger. I am the Lord your God. And again, our text ends with the words, I am the Lord your God. When you reap the harvest of your land, your field, your vineyard, oh friends, the truth is, it all is the Lord's. He is the owner. We are the tenants, the stewards. The harvest, every grape, the increase, well, all of that is a blessing from his hand. And he intends a portion to be reserved for the poor, the stranger. And don't miss it, that is his provision for them. It's not our benevolent gift to them. instructions to benefit the poor and the strangers, to mature, grow, mold his children against natural selfishness, instructions to display obedience and loyalty to the Lord God. And these are expansions, applications of the law. As we continue studying them in future sessions, please understand the law is spiritual. Its function is not to inspire men to obey it, but to lead to better things, to educate, tutor, point, direct, draw to faith, true faith in the Lord. And the fulfillment of all the law? The fulfillment is love. Love the Lord your God, love your neighbor from a pure heart, from a good conscience, from sincere faith. Love as Christ loved.